Hello.
Hello and good afternoon. We are gonna quickly
Introduce you to a newest member of our tree family, a Druid tree family. Druids lived in the forest and studied trees, and they conclude that trees are just like people. And in front of your eyes, there is a leaf emerging of a fig tree.
I am so quiet because this is very complicated leaf and it is tough to draw from the head.
As usual, our resident druidess
Druidess. I like that.
is
Druidess.
challenging herself to come up with an original artwork never seen before
That's very true.
for your amusement,
Yes.
and for that we would like you to love trees more, recognize them, learn about them, and plant some, because
This is green, now soft.
trees
Can you
give
kindly
us
tell us where the fig comes from? Because this is fascinating. How this gorgeous, fantastic leaf has changed the history of the world, actually.
I would say from Egypt through Canaan to Mesopotamia and Babylonia, many great civilizations have lived on a large strip of land
Oh, yes.
known as Fertile Crescent.
Fertile Crescent. Fertile Crescent. How awesome.
And how fitting that fig tree stands for fertility, which means an abundance
Of ideas,
Yes.
inventions.
inventions. The most important of their crops were figs, fruits of tropical sun, hot wind and rich soil. Ripe,
Maybe I should stop you because
I
am
stopped
so
myself.
Sorry.
I
Yes,
stopped
thank
my-
you so much,
I
sir.
stopped myself.
Because I am not yet.
I
in
know. We are just in the leaf,
Yes, I'm just in the leaf before
the
the
tiny little
tiny
tree
little-
growing. And actually,
And I'm fighting with the magic dust of the chalk, which I don't want to go too far on your screen, and it flies to Victor.
it's all for a good reason.
Yes, as always, the kindness man. Okay, here we have a little very symmetrical. If you can see, please don't criticize me. I am trying as much as I can. Symmetrical, very symmetrical, very beautiful, gorgeous leaf. Why are they so gorgeous? Victoria.
They're they're actually
Maybe
they pretty
purple, maybe the purple.
thick
Where are the
leaves.
purples?
They
Where are the
have.
purples? Oh no, here it is. Here it is. This is to give the little shade, so it would be 3D. Oh yes, a little tiny. This has to be beautiful piece of art just for you all, fig, out there, here and there, to say how much we love you, how much you meant to us, fantastic figs, because they are so special and little tiny, very colorful, very inventive person. because when you are born between,
oh yes, yes, between the 14th and 23rd of June, or 12th and 21st of December, you are considered by the Druids a fig tree.
okay, approximately. I shall pick it up. Oh, I
The
have another one
leaves.
right here. This is fantastic.
The leaves have almost a leathery type, deep green feel.
And they have this spectacular, now we are gonna make him alive because he has those veins which are just breathtaking veins right here.
Yeah,
can you see the yellow? Am I
very
doing
well.
this right with
Yeah,
light
it's all-
and
it's
the
all-
camera?
It's all good.
Okay, and here they are, approximately, very difficult to draw. Yellowish, maybe orange, maybe orange, maybe orange. I have to fight for this visibility for you. Okay, here we are, right here. Are they visible,
Yeah,
Victoria?
very visible.
And they are right here. Maybe we shall take 2 parts on this, 2 takes, because those are very tough to do, the very symmetrical. And we don't want to not to I wish to not present this properly, since it happens that I know figs and I know how perfect they are, and they love to have perfection. They are inventors of many wonderful things, and we know that invention is not that.
Yeah, if you after knowing that by birthdays, which you can find out from a calendar behind me, which is presented on our website. So if you click on the Druid section of the menu, and then if you look up famous people, you'll be surprised how their birthdays
Are
overlapping, so you can find out suddenly famous person and what tree he is.
Yes,
and
indeed.
from the traits we'll tell you later how well fitting. That's why this calendar
has many meanings.
has many meanings,
Many
and we've been
meanings.
enjoying this knowledge for about 30 years.
All of a sudden we would met someone during our trips and conversations, and all of a sudden here comes the fig, and we know all about those beautiful people, and we can surprise them sometimes with many good
pointy
things. Yes.
observations.
One time we met Mr. B. He was the gentleman who invented very important machine, the printer Mr. Brain. Forgive me for saying this name but loud, but I think he would mind that we mentioned this beautiful invention when he did, and he was going on how fantastic those things are for him working, and we said, oh, we were expecting you to say that. We know people like you. And he was actually very surprised. Okay, so here it is. One color, because it is very symbolic, because the figs are in different colors, all different seasons. So for example, this is the right here. Am I doing this
No,
right
I know.
underneath?
It was just fantastic. It was almost like
Magic
a race around the fig tree.
Yes, it's indeed. They have different colors because they are very colorful, imaginative people, very creative, and believe it or not, the outside leathery part of the leaf is very green, almost like I would say dark green, like forest green, and the insides of the tree, of the fruit, is this color, and after, when they are almost ready to eat, they are turning purple to the brownish and blackish part, actually, correct?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
And we know the figs which we buy in the store, that they are very gentle, you have to eat them right away. And in Mediterranean part of Europe, they sell them by bunch, that's what they call this, by 12 dozens, and they have the color excuse me,
so good. That's the dust.
this is the dust finally is getting to me.
The magic. No, the color depiction of that purple and that reddish color is, I mean, it's right on. It's right on the fig. Oh, I know. This is it.
Oh, what a day.
No, I know. You've been.
I'm armed with some water right here.
But could I maybe suggest to move this water someplace
Maybe she needs washing.
outside of the yajic, outside of the, because if
Okay, so here it
something
is.
falls. Okay, fantastic.
And maybe one touch of the purple right here, because it goes all the way right here. Okay.
This is
and
really
I
wonderful.
shall-
This is really wonderful. I cannot.
Let's see if this is gonna fit
I
or not.
cannot believe how accurate is. So in this drawing, you actually have the leaf and the fruit together.
Yes, it has to have a connection,
Yeah.
magic connection, because after all, nature has this connection within you. And you would be surprised to how many things you are connected in your life. And after this, so maybe we should have this is the part one. I don't know how much minute. I don't want to bother you and bore you. So
Okay,
we should
we
maybe
yeah, if you like, we
yes.
can stop fig one.
Fig one. Let me put this underneath.
Absolutely.
Let me present this in better on the white clean. Somehow I don't know how I managed to always have all kinds of colors on this black. Okay, here we are, right here. So this would be a part of one. Maybe a little touches right here. Touches. Okay. Is it better visible?
Yeah, absolutely.
I have to always consider that you cannot see those parts as much as I can
the
see.
vibrancy of the.
It does it?
It's okay. I mean, nothing compares with the original, but it's still pretty good.
So here we are.
Thank you
Part
very
number
much.
one.
So we'll come back to you soon
come
with
back
part
right
number
now.
2. Take care. Bye bye. See you soon.